This is your backyard install main event of the evening. Assemble fighters of the BGF, this is your backyard install main event of the
BGF! BGF! BGF!
The BGF Championship Gauntlet!
Fucking beat! Yeah!
BGF! 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 Hello and welcome to the main event of Backyard Install and week 21 of the BGF. My name is Jonathan, otherwise known as Case of Chaos, and I'm here with Jamie, otherwise known as Reinart.
Hello, second week on the commentary desk. Let's go.
So since I have you here, Jamie, tell me, what's it like being the current champion for 10 weeks?
It's kind of incredible, to be honest. We checked after the last rollback. I've been champion consecutively for half of the lifetime of the BGF, which is crazy when I think about it. I guess the practice really paid off. Moreover than that, I just never thought I'd be as good as I am at fighting games, just thinking about a couple of years ago. So it's really nice to see just how far I've come in the past couple of years once I started playing.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing about the BGF in general. Not only is it helping, it's really showing off your skills as a fighter, but it's helping all of us improve and get better and really think about, how do we step up our game.
Yeah, we may fight for this belt each week, but the real heart of the BGF is the collective effort to push each other to be better at fighting games and just improve.
Yeah.
We're all helping each other every week, even though we see the rivalries on screen.
Also, it's just fun just to chill out every week with your homies.
Yeah, man. So this is the Backyard Install Champions Gauntlet. It's the usual rules you would see at a normal Monday night rollback. Each of the competitors faces off against the champion in a best of 5 match, and then anyone who manages to defeat the champion face off for the belt. Yeah, let's get started. Let's rock.
Announcing first, approaching the setup from the top end of Scabby View. He is your unprecedented 10-week champion, the Jailbuster, the unkillable god of the BGF, Reinart!
Beast! Fucking beast! Fucking beast! Fucking beast! Fucking beast! We've done nothing wrong! Fucking beast! It's all your fault!
It's a war!
Fucking beast! Fucking beast! Fucking beast! Fucking beast! Hey!
And now, the first challenger. Approaching the setup from the depths of your heart. He is the true underdog of the BGF. He is the true hero. He is Case of Chaos.
We love cock! We love cock! We love cock! We love cock!
The cock might not be able to talk, but he's always ready.
What's wrong? Give me children, Johnny!
Okay.
Okay.
So, is the cock now able to talk?
He's healing. Nah, I'm joking. I'm feeling much better, but
That's
still
excellent.
get it. No matter, yeah.
Messed up the intro, said my lines in the wrong order, the wrong poses, whatever.
Hey bro,
Of course, it's the one that was live.
At least you could actually speak for your promo.
Yeah, I suppose. So, first match up, me and you, buddy.
Oh,
How you
so-
feeling going into this?
a little tired. I was tired after work, but I did feel pumped up and ready to go.
I was honestly a little nervous to face you because you've been getting a lot better in recent weeks and your patience has really been working against me.
Thank you.
So I was, not as confident as I normally would be at a given rollback for this match.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Round 1, let's get it.
And
Nice 2K.
good guess from me. Like usually, I kind of struggle against the Potemkin start up just because you have so many high damage, good buttons.
Yeah, I think it just beat out my 2P for the nice start. Good DP, forcing me to the corner, keeping the pressure on.
Getting just out of range of that Mega Feast over.
I think this is about all I can do to catch you right now. Nice run through.
Thank you.
Keeping the pressure on heavy to start this first game. I think this is exactly what I was talking about.
I feel much happier with my ability to just to read you and be like, alright, now I need 6 speed.
I'll go for the style, miss it a little bit. Spend your meter to keep you safe, keep me locked down.
Here I'm a bit more defensive, but that's just me wanting to find my way back in, like I'm doing now.
Read the Buster, jump over it,
Yeah.
let the wall get you out. Put you in the corner, sir.
Yep.
Oh, nice jab.
I was definitely panicking here, but I brought it back.
Hey, you picked the right button to mash, sir. Taking the first round. Ready to block my 2P again, jumping right over my Guru to start.
Again, not quite quick enough, but
You can punish that if you're a bit faster, but it was the right buttons to press. Try to catch out my normals in 6P, knowing that they beat most of Potemkin's standard normals.
no hugs for you today.
Absolutely not. Next run through, forcing back to the corner, but using the slow pillar lets me get out.
And
Oh,
I'm surprised I
I
didn't get
think I
busted.
might have fluffed the input. That one was slide head, I swear.
Oh, taking a nice arse to the face.
Take advantage of the armour. Close slash pushing you too far away to capitalise on RC, and you hit me with a nice gold burst for full bar.
Now let's see if I can properly use my meter.
Nice, applying the pressure, good run through, not ready for it. Spot wrong, put me back in the corner.
And because I missed that heavy slash, there was no point using my super.
It's the pillar again, which lets me get out and take the round.
See, if you press any button when I do that pillar, it's a proper good counter for me. Like I can get a full counter out combo off you.
Use the flick to get me out of here, pushing my way out. You are going to the corner, nope.
Yeah, I knew you were going to
DP.
try and go for the view.
I keep throwing these heat knuckles thinking you're going to jump, but that's not something you often do compared to the rest of the competitors, and it catches me out. Nice 6P flash.
I've been trying to integrate it more into my game, just
Ready for the run through that
more
time.
options, mix things up. And
Garuda comboed into Kara Buster.
I can't get too
Takes the game.
defensive close up against you, or
No.
you're just going to punish me.
I smell it. I see you crouch blocking, get in my hands.
No, don't consent to this hug.
Jump again, nice long leg, kick him in the pus, rattling my brain. Drive the uncharged dust to rattle your brain, works a little bit. Burst to get me off of you.
And oh no, I was too hungry to get in, and you punished me with it.
So the 6H can connect in that situation, but I think you mashed effectively.
See, reasonable damage after just one mistake from me.
Mega Fist spam into the rare Leo wall slide.
Keeping me out, but see, despite my natural defensive tendencies, sometimes I can get very annoyed and just get hungry for getting in.
It's natural when you're under pressure, under a block string. It's kind of like needing to breathe. You just want to press a button, you just got to get out of here, and then you get blown up sometimes. Massive hitbox just clipping you with the corner.
No idea why I didn't react to
For
that.
the game.
Just stand up.
Honestly, at that range, it's reasonable to assume that you were out with the range and you could whiff punish me. It's just such a big move. Going into game 3,
Coming at the Mega Fist.
ready for the Mega Fist.
Pride.
6P my 2S. Even my crouching arm was defeated by the 6p. Truly,
Oh.
mankind's greatest enemy.
See, I could have dashed in and got.
Now, see, that with Buster was anticipating you dash again. So, you in fact picked the correct option.
Sweet, nice. Let's see if I can break through your defences here. No.
Of course. With the projectiles maxed out. Trying to escape. Oh, quick reaction throw. Nice 2D.
Now, did I
Punish
get?
with cheeky Daguda.
I don't know why I missed that super well.
Block the wall, brother.
I could have got another. I could have got a win there, man.
And clicked with the large normal 4 game.
Let's see if I can bring this back.
Try to read the backdash, missed the backdash to 6H, jumps over my Buster. Just outranging all of my normals right now, being incredibly patient. 6p beating me out. Nice grab.
Red grab against Reinart, not bad.
It's got to feel good, right?
Oh, as you see from there, I was too hungry for another one.
Give me more of that delicious taste. Mmm. You grabbed yourself. Nice DPs. Get off me. No wake up pressure.
Oh, did I?
Oh,
A nice insert to the arse.
nice punish. Trying to lock the 6p today. Just trying to beat out these normals.
Hey man, we have to learn something from Jailer, eh?
That's true. Both of us playing quite carefully, noticing we're low on health. Punish the
Oh, is this
unsafe
it?
move.
No.
Go burst.
And it's just one mistaken dash.
Flying
Literally.
crossbody
Yeah.
into the dab. Taking the game 3-0.
I have to say, good game.
Good game, buddy. Like, the score may not reflect it, but I honestly was sweating for a lot of that. You really have shown a great improvement over the past couple of weeks, and it is not easy.
Yeah, like, it's really helped just chilling out over these past few weeks, taking a wee break from the game, but then you hopping back in. I'm really enjoying it a lot more, and I feel like, well, as you can see there, my ritual's just improved so much.
Yeah, man. You truly are seeking a Russellman.
Thank you.
Right, shall we get into the next game?
Yes, let's see.
Let's rock.
Boom. Oh, is this con?
Green fellow, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, your next challenger this evening, making his way to the setup from the other side of the screen, the Loner's owner, 8Ball says, victory is his destiny. It's Green Palabard!
Fuck this guy!
You suck! He's loving it.
Fuck this
Something
guy!
Senpuu in his building, lad!
Look, he's trying to transfer on your
There's
badgie!
everywhere.
He's destroyed on your badgie, lad!
No, you wee prick!
Give me that! Give me that! Oh, I am having a good day today! I'm unfettered from facial hair.
yourself out of the building.
I'm representing the green! And I won! The triple challenge! I am, after all, I am the true rising star of this company! And this star is rising fucking fast, mate! I saw Testament today, and I stood up and went, I'm gonna come at me balls!
Stars don't rise.
Green Palamon!
Amazing heel work from Green Palabard.
He always cuts excellent live promos. I don't think any of the rest of us have had the balls to really cut one like that on camera, but yeah, he always makes an excellent job of it. What a madman.
Like it, his character's personality and the Zoner playstyle just work so well together.
Yeah, both equally as repulsive as the other. So we'll get into the second game here, Green Palabard versus me. Every week, he's so confident that he's going to get me. The Axel matchup, oh, it's in his favour. Well, we can see how he's actually going to manage this week.
What was your ideas going into this matchup? Were you nervous?
I made excellent adaptations against the Palabard last week, so I thought I would be okay going into this based on the previous performance. He's always ready for the opener.
I find that about him as well. He's against everybody. He's figured out what openers they're going to do.
Yeah, he's starting to vary up his opening and make reads on what he thinks the opponent's going
Oh,
to
he
do,
missed that.
and he's making him significantly more dangerous. Oh. Command grab, never ready when I land. He's always ready with it. Just staring at each other. I'm very afraid of the Rensen. It's always going to beat with my armor. I can't just come at him.
I was a good red Roman, but fortunately he had burst.
He always does. It's so disheartening to get in on the Palabard and then be burst back to full screen. Feels like he has it every single time you get in.
And man, he's his owner. He's just going to use it every time, as he should.
Yeah, just get away from me. Second hit, being quick and beating at the armor, getting low.
Just keeping you out.
He's staying at like the perfect range to stay just outside the range of my normals and my Mega Fist and punish me as appropriate. He's absolutely ready for me this week. I'll catch him with the big jump normal. And again, push me back to full screen, gotta work my way in all over again.
But yeah, it takes insane patience, especially as a grappler, to get in under this pressure.
Snatches me out there with the super. Damn, and that's a game to Green Palabard.
Not bad at all.
Let's see if we can keep up this momentum. Catch me with the jump slash into the snail,
Again,
very
just
good.
Keeping you right out.
Ready for the large normals, not ready for the slide head. He's been using the Rensen spin, I can't remember what it's called, a lot lately. I think people were used to it and then they became not used to dealing with it, so he's whipping it out again, trying to catch people surprise. He's always ready. Every time you try and hit him after a block, he's ready with that 2k, 5 frames of death.
That's just it with
Time
Axel's
goes
fast
nowhere.
buttons. It's just so like he's really learned his character really well.
Push him back to the corner, try to get a red Roman and take the round with it. The heat knuckle comes out, it was already ready. Open with a 5p, brave. After the first 2 openings, I did not think he would press the button.
Well, that's good. He's constantly mixing up what he's doing at the start of the match.
Yeah, jumping into the jump slash, I'm not ready for it. Normally, Palabard likes to set the full screen and throw the Rensen, so when he does approach, it often catches you off guard.
Drop Mega Fist, but you got the second one,
Got
though.
the second one. Get the wall spot unexpectedly, put him through. Probably been better with a 6H there, it might have been enough damage to kill. And it's the super. Just eating it. Oh, very nice. Clashes with the flick, follows it up on reaction with the snail. A lot of clashes happening right now.
I feel like, next to myself,
Snatch
right
with the flick.
I feel like against Green Palabards, like you hardly ever get your heat knuckles in you against them. Like he hardly ever jumps.
Yeah, he only jumps occasionally, and often it's a rainwater, so if I misjudge the heat knuckle, I'm going to eat rainwater. Sometimes, like, the risk just isn't worth it. Keeping me spaced out with the jump P. Always ready to block the hammerfall. Again with the dash in, with the JS and the snail. Never ready for it this week.
So you're forcing your way in. Oh,
It's the classic taking the game with the wake up super.
So round 2, let's see. Oh,
Same opening again. Jumps the 2p, smacks me in the head. I'm just not making the adaptations I need to make this week, and he is just ready for everything I've got. Tries the command grab, not this time. Goes for the overhead.
out of all
Use my
options to
own
work for that, I never expected you'll have to slam them to
Time
work.
stop combo, Zawardo. And the wall stick too.
And the Tiger Knee in there as well. Not bad.
Luckily, he couldn't reach me to put me through the wall.
Oh, and you missed your first star.
I miss the Buster and I lose the game.
A really good showing from Green Palabar this week.
Yeah, like really put me under pressure in a way that he doesn't normally do so. He really thought about how he needed to approach following last week's rollback, and he's following up on it. Using that 6H at the maximum range.
It's again that quick 2K 2D, keep it in the out.
5 frames, man. The only button I have that matches that is my standing jab, which goes up sailing over the head. Just throwing options at each other.
Once again,
Eats the wake up super again. And
once again, the command grab.
Every time he knocks him back, I roll, I hold down back for Rensen, and the command grab tickles my ankles.
Tell you what, it must be painful being the grappler character and having somebody else command grab you over and over.
Repeatedly grab me. Risky burst, low health, try to steal the round.
Oh, who's got?
Take up the red room and confirm. Just gotta try and keep him in that corner. All or nothing.
It's again keeping you out.
Command grab again. He knows I'm not ready. He is abusing me with it. He knows I'm gonna hold down back. Even then, abusing that fact to hit me with the jump aerials for overheads. Didn't go for 2K that time.
Coming out the Mega Fusto, but getting caught out anyway.
Half of his health, but he was ready with the super once again. Nailing me
Sequel
flat.
Storm.
It's his secret weapon, didn't you know?
Well, you think we know that after the amount of times he's pulled it off against us, eh?
You think he would learn, but if the match shows anything, it's that no, we don't learn. And a nice 2K to wrap out the round. Still 3. Reads the Mega Fist, stuffs up the JS. Ready for the 2H that time. And the burst, get away. I thought it was
Command grab
Rensen,
again.
it was command grab. Really changed it up this week. So Palabar told me after these games that he was jumping intentionally from the Garuda because it would knock him away full screen and eliminated my pressure.
Oh!
Use a purple cancel to
That's
quickly
an
steal the
interesting
end of that
trick,
game,
Oh,
taking it to 2-all.
knife for penultimate match. No, the final match, I should say.
The final match between the two of us. Will I go to the zone? Let's find out. Pressing nothing at round
keeping you-
start, very careful opening. I know I'm in a bad position here.
As the games have went on, I can definitely see you've been more and more defensive.
I'm slightly falling apart in all honesty. The amount of supers I'm getting hit with is getting to me at this point. Because normally I'm quite good at blocking them, yet I'm eating every one. I have time to try to press a button every time he's ready. Try to approach it any way I can, try to convert any damage, but he's got the burst.
Well, I like this here, you had the bravery to flick away his Rensen.
Oh, was it quite enough?
Yeah.
Toe kick to the pus. Grab a quick McDonald's, get back to the next match.
Or are you going to get in for a nice big hug?
Boy, I'd love to hug him at this point. Squeeze him real tight, but he's ready. It feels rare that I get to land a Buster on the Palabar these days.
He's definitely...
I can't apply pressure. If I mistime it in the slightest, that 2K is just going to destroy my ankles.
Oh.
With Buster,
No.
fear the yellow, use the burst. You have to take the round off with the close slash.
Good punish, man.
Thank you. Try to read the backdash, fail. Once again, punishing the unsafe hammerfall. Command grab again. I think we're in double digits now. Absolutely abusing me this week.
Ooh, I didn't know that hit more than once.
Yeah, Rensen hits 3 times and stuffs all of my other moves. Get slide head, try to get in.
Oh no.
Once again.
See, you're usually
Sickle
very good at keeping an eye on the meter.
Usually, but I'm just not checking this week, it seems.
Let's see if you can fish your way back in and get the steal.
Playing as carefully as I possibly can. Stubby limbs, but he doesn't react in time. Go for the flick. And
Oh,
I must have just let go of the button a little too early to not trigger the flick.
It was good that you still went for it, because you can't just let yourself block with the magic pixel against Axel.
The chip damage will kill you, but yeah, there we have it. Green Palabard defeats me, the first competitor to have done so in 10 weeks. So that's him through onto the second stage to compete for the belt.
So let's see who fights against him.
And now, the next challenger approaching the setup from fuck knows where, Hungary, and the weight of 6 strike invulnerable active frames. He is the man with the nice gun, the silent samurai.
Parry my cock.
Weirdling! Pogo shit!
Pogo shit! Pogo shit! Pogo shit! Pogo shit!
Pogo shit!
I like parry!
Parry!
Parry! Parry! Parry!
No regret frames!
Woo! 45 frames of death!
So I may have lost to the Palabard, but this gauntlet isn't over.
Let's see if the Weirdling can educate you.
Used to the wake up parries, let's see what you can do. Normally, it generally goes in my favour, but following the match against Green Palabard, I am a little shaken, I must admit. So we'll see if that affects me going into this game.
Totally different matchup. So
Oh, very much so. Where the Palabard is going to be hanging around at the full screen, Weirdling's going to be in my face, trying to snatch those overheads.
see, there's online Vikings and then there's Weirdling Vikings.
With 300% more parry.
And Pogo bullshit.
Pogo bullshit is a new development that, honestly, I've not quite figured out what to do. Once it starts, I just have to hold it and wait till I can get out again. So here we go, round 1, game 1. Weirdling, what have you got?
I keep wanting to see him parry on round start.
So open with a 6p to try and beat out the Fire Slash.
Pogo bullshit into.
Get the pressure going in the corner early, get the carrot buster, just get the train rolling, spend the meter, get the wall break. Not quite able to
drive it's still, if anybody could take this round.
Yeah, and then get a nice 6p, it's the air dash. Didn't think I'd catch him, but it's a bit taller than you think it is.
And calling you out for your aggression.
Open with the air tatami, try to catch any of the buttons I press. Again, flying in with the jump H, trying to initiate the pogo. I'm more ready for it this week following last week. Too close for the Garuda, get parried. Incorrectly spaced.
Oh no, more Pogo bullshit.
Reads the Mega Fist, sticks him to the wall with a nice combo. Smash him through, take that positive bonus. He reads the Mega Fist, there is no Mega Fist. Snatch him out of the sky.
Beating up on him.
It's the nice gun, I thought he would jump, and he puts a hole in my chest.
A good honourable way of fighting, shooting him right in the groin.
Catches me with a counter hit. Oh, nothing came out.
Oh.
Using that burst to deny me my pressure starting.
I
Nah, Mega Fist.
I like how even in these 2 rounds you've seen him, he's using Pogo bullshit to scare you from attacking attacking the
Yeah, like it handily beats out Mega Fist. It's doing a good job of keeping me grounded.
like the
Can't
hitbox
just
on
throw
that
it.
is huge. Like at least with Leo, that beats out my 6p. So we've got you on your
Completely
final pixel.
unoffensive. Got me pinned down, and the claw, longer than the leg, steals the heart from my chest to take the first match. Ooh. I'm really feeling the pressure at this point. You can see as I was sat in the corner towards the end of that round. I don't really know what to do against the aggression.
You don't often see you pause like that, so you can definitely see you were rattled.
Actually catch him with the Mega Fist. He's ready for it though, firing the cannon. Getting the big claw string into the Pogo bullshit. Get off me, I need out of this corner. Just try to work my way in, but
You're very good at keeping Yosantin off you. He's not got you at once.
this is off the back of several weeks of eating Yosansins. At some point you just have to stand up. Catch me with the super, into the Pogo bullshit, keep me pressed down in the corner.
Oh, mixing that up, I like that.
Press the button, try to get out.
Pogo, once again, man.
Takes me with the overhead. Just not stand blocking.
Ryan Star.
Should have picked the 6p, but here we go. The first hit to Tammy is negative, so if I'm reacting correctly, I can Mega Fist out. But if I don't take my opportunity, I'm stuck.
So once again, if you don't Mega Fist, nothing beats it.
Nothing beats that. Reading the Mega Fist again with the jump H, handily stuffing it. Tethers to me. So like, tethering to Potemkin is a very scary prospect, but I never know how to take my turn against Weirdling when he does have me tethered.
Icon just has really good frame data overall, so if he can keep you locked down, you're not going to get your command grab in.
Tethers me, 6p's me, parries me, takes full advantage of the fact that I think I can get a big combo. He's ready for it.
We've seen some proper brave moves in Weirdling with this match.
He's
Let's
feeling
see if he keeps it
himself.
up.
He knows he's got momentum behind him. See if he can take the victory and move on to the second round. Burst, get off me. Using it early to get it back sooner.
Oh,
Thank you, armor. Just using my large normals to try and keep him spaced out.
Oh, you've got
Ready for the wake up.
much better performance this game. You're definitely using your just long tools just to keep him away.
That was strange. The parry and the buster just kind of looking at each other, ships passing in the night. Dashes back. Get him with the tip of the toe, mistime the Garuda impact. And now I'm in the corner and I have to guess how to get out again. He wants me to Mega Fist. I'm not going to do it. And again, miss-space the Garuda.
Nice.
So I'm jumping a lot this round, but not actually Mega Fisting, so that I can block his attempts to stop me. And as I say it, I'm Mega Fist and get blasted.
Oh, I'll finally get you a few cents in.
Block the gun. Tried to jump out, got caught for it. Drops the punish, but he's got me pressured and flattens me with a mat to take the round.
Are you going to be able to peel this back?
It's looking dicey for me so far. I'm blocking the wake up supers, but the pressure from Weirdling this week is just a bit much.
Definitely from the earlier games, you're crumpling a lot easier. From the same stuff he's doing.
Abusing Hammerfall, just try and catch the damage, punish him for misplaced buttons on the armor. And he was ready for the 2D, hits me with the Tenchi Jin. Straight through the wall. But a smidge of health. And caught me jumping, I think, to be the second challenger of the evening to defeat the champion. So that'll be Weirdling advancing on to potentially face Green Palabard in the finals. Do we even call them finals?
Yes, we're definitely. Yes. Definitely, it's like. I've noticed you were a lot more cautious of that game.
Yeah, just feeling the loss from Palabard. Don't have the same confidence that I would normally have to face Weirdling going in off the back of that loss. And you can see that it's still affecting me, and he's able to just capitalise on my mistakes, keep the good pressure on, and take a clean 3-0 over me.
Despite his usual hyper-aggressive playstyle, he has been really good at just keeping out your ranges and then selecting the time to get in.
At this point, I think he's learned how far Mega Fist will go, how long my far slash is, that he can stay just outside of range so that he can whiff punish when I'm trying to zone him out. Yeah, well done, Weirdling.
So I've actually been educated.
Finally, Daddy has educated me. Shall we move on to the next game?
Aye.
The fourth challenger of the Gauntlet.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final challenger this evening. He is the silverback of the BGF. From up, down, left and right, the middle of the mix, Senpuu, Senpuu, Senpuu Lesson!
Yay! Senpuu!
Senpuu, 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 Senpuu.
Bass, 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 bass,
So,
bass,
so
bass.
Yay! Woo!
So going into this match, Senpuu versus Reinart. I've
Unga
got-
of the Unga Bunga Bros.
I've got to be honest. Every time I see Senpuu, or Adam as we know him, every time I see him play, I'm always rooting for him. Like, it's hard not to root for people who are playing the same style as you, because you want them to represent.
Together, apes strong. It's the brotherhood of the legal mains.
We are the Unga Bunga Bros, and soon we shall dominate.
Your yells echoing throughout the jungle of the BGF. Soon we will know a Leo champion, potentially,
But first, let's see if he's successful.
in today's challenge. Starting out, he's ready for the 2P and backdashes up. He knows how I'm going to open. It's been spoken about before. Me and Senpuu have been playing for a very long time. We know each other.
And just watching it back, you can definitely see the mind games.
Punishing the projectile, doing it way too close. Lets me get the Mega Fist. Then immediately punish me with a projectile at range. The projectile game for Senpuu has been a back and forth one. Where he would use it a lot and I would punish it. So then he stopped using it. And I stopped punishing it. And then when I started using it again, I just wasn't prepared, and it took a good couple of weeks to come back around to being ready for it again.
The thing about his projectile is because it's a charge motion, it just feels like you know when it's coming.
Buster punished to close at the round.
So it feels very easy to punish when you whip it.
Like, the counter frame on the projectile as well is a lot longer than the projectile just being spawned. It's still there when it's flying, so you can make this right over and get a juicy counter hit.
It's definitely much better as a Leo just to try and read, is he going to jump in? Heavy slash.
Catch him trying to escape, get him with the Carabus when he touches the dirt. Nice DP.
Nice DP. Nice.
Very tricky blue Roman cancel. Back the slow down, catching my 2S and open me for a fat full combo punish.
And that's not something we see much at the VGF, like a blue Roman that fabulous.
You see a lot of reds and you see a lot of purples. You're starting to see yellow more now, but blue? Nah, not really. So it's cool to see some new tech coming at Senpuu here.
In Mega Fist on running starts.
Ready for that DP.
Oh.
It's Senpuu, you know he's going to DP, put him across your shoulders. Nice gold burst from Senpuu and beating out the heat knuckle. Catches me with the dust. That I was not ready for, but if expecting the burst, he fails to capitalise.
Oh, but he's got you here. Oh, drops a combo, fails the parry.
Back Mega Fist gets you out of so many situations versus Leo in the corner. They have to know you're going to do it. Trading 2Ds, I think.
Once
Another
again,
blue cancel.
not as cool, but
Yeah, it led to a trade that kept me in the corner. Not a terrible use of half a bar.
again, like, oh,
And again, the panic DP into the Buster.
really good aerial footsies before this. Panic DP, I have to say.
Yeah, just respecting each other's space, just trying to poke at each other, and then he just got a bit too antsy, and that was the game.
It's just so hard to resist as a Leo, it's so good.
You think the long arm was coming, you think you can catch them with the tip of it, get some free damage in. Immediately puts Senpuu in the corner, with the Carabuster, and he's ready for it. Puts me in the corner.
But will we capitalise off it? Oh,
Triple low, but the bar says no.
and he's knocking you right back.
Senpuu doesn't give a damn, puts me right back through the wall. You stay where you belong.
Lovely big damage combo, and you call him right out because you know he's going to jump.
He loves to jump after a wall break.
Oh.
Unfortunate gold burst, just not quite close enough. See the bubble, get the buster.
It's like he just, his mind just gave up after that. After the failed one.
Just panicked. Block. Oh no, my burst. And that let me just grab him.
But he's back at it, getting aggressive again.
He's playing a bit more patiently here. It's more resembling your playstyle as opposed to his own usual playstyle with the Fighter Z style forward and back dashing.
Why do you think this? What do you think caused this?
He took a game last week, but I think he realised that the Fighter Z approach isn't necessarily going to work, since I'm kind of used to dealing with that. I haven't played Fighter Z myself. But he's maybe noticed that I don't necessarily deal with you so great when you're being very patient with me.
Yeah,
Maybe trying to emulate your play to try and get in a bit easier. Oh, just with the heavenly.
Oh, I didn't punish you. You got a nice arse quake off on you.
Get him the double mega fist. That's a mix, that's
Oh, he calls out your...
He's ready for the buster. Nice follow up on the RC and takes the game. I think he catches me pushing a button. Ah, stylish spin. Go through of the second game, kicks me in the face.
Interesting start. I've never done that myself, just jump kick.
So Leo's jump kick is a very long move, and it can often just catch people for a bit of chip that they wouldn't normally expect to be hit by at that range. And you can often convert it into a small kick combo when you touch the ground.
At least when thinking for the Leo versus Pretending start, it's like, what do I do? I never personally would have thought just jump kick.
Like, it's a bit like getting punched in the face with the long leg. If he's so far away you don't expect to get hit, and then suddenly you take a hit and it rattles you, and that can sometimes throw your defensive game off. Under a lot of pressure from Senpuu right now, keeping in the corner.
Speaking of defensive game, just keeping you out. And
That
then
wasn't set up.
right in.
6 feet to defeat the jump, a projectile to back him up to make sure if I did press a button, I was going to suffer for it. And he takes the game. So 1-0 right now.
Let's see who brings gets the next match. It's getting interested to see what your opening options are. Mega Pistol, of course.
Of course. When in doubt, Mega Fist. If he jumps, Mega Fist can also catch him, so it is a good coverall against Leo. But, of course, it'd be negative if they know it's going to happen. It's easily punished. Getting lucky there, hitting him before the projectile can stuff my armour.
Again, using the purple Roman just to save himself there.
Next DP. And the landing to grab, I was not ready for the run. Get him with a nice heavenly combo. Haven't thrown that in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's just it. Going for it, Leo's got back turn command grab. It's such a risky move.
It is a risk because if you whiff, the recovery window is huge, as Leo almost falls flat on his face.
But it's still anyone's game. Let's see it. Oh.
Just hits me with the unsafe aerial, allowing me to punish him with the throw.
You can't jump, especially against you. You cannot just aerial and jumping right up. You have to have that spacing or
You
else
have to space
you're
it.
getting grabbed.
Although people have been taking advantage of that, where they do space it and they know I'm going to grab, and they're just a bit out of the grab range, and I get punished. Nice 2D punch and flick.
Punish. Oh, drops the optimal combo there.
Don't know why I didn't go for busting there. Boom cancel a bit too late. He's ready for the Mega Fist. Nice slash DP. Keeping me under pressure here. Caught me jumping, I think. Again, just a long range of
Nice.
footage.
Calling you out later grab.
Call him out, my call out.
Oh.
Just catch him with the tip of the toe.
Oh no.
Very
Unlucky blue.
unfortunate. Because the 2D is so long, I'm a bit out of the range of the burst after I approach, so he just falls into the Garuda Flaming Ties.
He knows where it could have went if he was just a smidge closer.
A smidge closer. Tries to contest the Garuda, does get the trade.
But not a very good one, fortunately.
Senpuu again, playing patient, just blocking. Goes to the DP with the back, Megafist tricks him into getting busted. Go for the cheeky buster again, but the gold burst says get off me, give me some bar. Again, spend my own burst to avoid the FC. Nice blue cancel to get the punish with the 2H. Puts me in the corner again. Senpuu's helped me here a lot today. It's the wall, brother. It's the wall again, brother.
So you should appreciate getting pushed to the wall so much with how much you love it.
So that second ball was simply trying to leverage the fear that the wall puts in players to try and close out the game. I wouldn't normally do a double wall, but that's a fluff bust if I ever saw one. You see the dance and the jab. Senpuu just using the extreme range of his slash and heavy slash.
Very slow though, so you have to be really careful or else you're going to get proper punish.
Like, I may have very long normals, but only about half of them will punish a Leo at full range like that. So he's being very careful in his space and knowing that from that range I can't 2k him. Grab him at the blue cancel. None of that, sir. Press more buttons.
I will grab this round, not you.
Monkey Megafist into the DP.
And
ready for the burst. And I think I catch him jumping with a 2D.
Yes, I believe it.
That'll be the game. Senpuu does not defeat me, meaning that it is two competitors advancing onto the final, which will be a head-to-head between the Green Palabard and Weirdling.
I have to say, especially that last round, it could have been anyone's game.
Could have been anyone's game. It might have been 3-1, but I really did think I was going to lose to Senpuu as well. Even at the end of the match, I exclaimed in surprise that, oh, you know, it was me, I won somehow. And I think, honestly, I was carried off the back of those, like, the itchy DPs, where he just throws it out and, oh, that's a buster for me, there goes 40% of your life bar.
Do you feel like the natural just Leo knowledge you have from fighting two of them quite often really helps edge the victory out for you?
It does in some ways. The two of you do play very different, but it's the same character, so some punish windows remain the same. It's generally approaching the footsies between the two of you that's much different. But yeah, I guess you're right.
Like, I know what you're saying. You've got the overall knowledge of Leo's toolset, but like I've heard this from pretty much everybody. We both play really different.
Yeah.
As you can see, like, he was trying to work more cautiousness into his game plan, and I'd argue that it didn't work.
Yeah, I would say it was working out for him rather well. It was a lot harder to catch him with the large normals when he was focusing more on just block, get in, when he was a bit more for range. Right, shall we advance on to the playoffs to find out who will be your new BGF World Champion?
I'm excited. Let's do this.
Let's get that money. This is it. The face-off between the two most successful challengers, the God Slayers, to determine who gets to take home the gold.
Oh, who will it be?
So, Green Palabard fighting real strong this week, making up for a lot of his deficiencies. Weirdling as consistent as ever. Honestly, it could go either way. I'm very, very excited to find out who finally replaces me as the BGF champion.
Usually, it's wee Weirdling that has the advantage in the matchup.
Usually, but they have been sparring together a lot lately. And I think in a joint effort to finally dethrone me, but we'll see how that's paid off.
I'm shapeless. Ready to be cut free?
Into the round start, let's see who guesses right first.
Here we go. For all the beans, duel 1, let's rock. Starting with a nice 2p. Immediately having Weirdling at full screen, but the flying Yozansen says no. Burst, get in that corner.
Oh, it failed. And sword pull though.
Palabard capitalising on the with normal. Palabard often likes to complain about, oh, why doesn't Axel do more damage, but look at this. He says Axel needs to do more damage, but he's only connected a couple of times, and yet Weirdling has very little health back. Smashes him through the wall for the reasonable damage.
The problem is, with Axel, it's like, see, he has so little health, it's like, no matter what kind of combo you get off him, it feels like you do so much.
Look up, taking the round. Yeah, like, I guess it seems like we do disproportional damage to Axel because I think Axel has a negative defensive modifier. That's expected being his owner, it's so hard to get in on him.
Yeah, there has to be that way to balance the game out.
But he does deal a reasonable amount of damage considering what he's all about.
Oh,
Very
he
nice
sees-
combo.
Yeah, like almost half of his health off.
Tries to the long range sneaky gun, doesn't pay off. Halberd again with the purple cancel combo. That's a combo he's just become increasingly more consistent at executing as the weeks have gone by. I think it is a custom combo too. That's a bad burst, unfortunately.
He couldn't quite get the game match from it.
Getting in the corner with Yuuzhansen, keeping pressure to catch another Yuuzhansen. Causes Halberd to blink.
Yellow. Oh,
Yellow to escape, and the quick button. Taking the first match. So, Halberd looking nice and spicy this match.
Halberd's definitely our yellow room cancel specialist.
So, yeah, he is actually. I'd never thought about it, but it really is him that's making the greatest use of the yellow cancel. Oh, very nice. Stuff the jump step, keeps it full screen, and the
gets
command
command.
grab. I feel like that was kind of masked by the explosion effect.
Oh
He's just
no,
a
he
bit
fails.
both take advantage of the time stop. That is unfortunate. Can't
No.
press some buttons, burst, get away.
But with how brittle his matchup is, Weirdling can just bring this right back.
Very nice parry. Take advantage of the gap in the string. In exchange, gets about 50%.
Oh, he's tethered. Oh,
To Axel, but Halberd takes advantage of the Tammy startup and cuts his feet off.
oh.
Back now. Weirdling already in, getting the pressure going. He doesn't let Halberd escape to the full screen. He can't begin with his zoning nonsense. Reacting well to the polo nonsense.
Oh, it's back in Halberd's favour now. Oh no.
Nice cross up Yuuzhansen, he wasn't ready. Oh. Both backdash into full screen, afraid of each other. Nice
Oh,
gun.
surprise.
And catches him at the warhead.
Not
Very
going to
nice.
lie, I saw that and expected. No, this is Halberd's game.
Oh, knocks him out there with the projectile Tammy. Halberd forced to burst early, get back to full screen you. Don't come near me.
Oh, come near me, but not my choice, lad.
You see, he just wants you to respect his personal space, but apparently when he invites you in, that's okay.
See, he wants to beat you about, not the other way around.
Very nice red cancel combo. Didn't quite finish it off.
Oh, perfect blue.
Using the time stop to allow him to pick the correct answer. Catches him blocking low.
Oh, does catches him out. Good. So again, yellow Roman.
I think that's the crouch and slash. It is much longer than I give it credit for. I think that's a chip damage kill. I think I saw the little spark of the block right as he died. For the second match, Halberd 2-0 up. Looking good for our resident villain.
We'll see if it's a clean sweep or not.
Certainly hope not. Halberd certainly has come a long way though since the start of the BGF. Truly a newbie to fighting games when we began, and look at him now. Holding his own. Making quick work of Halberd. Weirdling, sorry, this round.
Oh, an absolutely dominating game. Oh, is he going to drop?
He does drop it.
Oh,
Nice juicy drop kick into nothing.
are we going to see it? No,
Not
we're not seeing the
backdash,
comeback.
2K. Weirdling's got to be feeling it now. It's the final round potentially. Like it's match point for Halberd.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's 3 times he managed to get the time stuff off.
I think that it's 2 or 3 times now this match where he's been able to execute the time stop. Oh, the tether pulling him right into the middle of the vortex. The tether interactions are always very interesting. I'm still not familiar with all of them. Tries for a cheeky double command grab, but Weirdling's having none of it. Yellow cancel.
Oh, and it's going to hit.
The 2K pushed him just far enough back that the 2D didn't connect. And that
Oh.
allows Weirdling to steal the round off the back of the super.
I'm
Very nice.
I did not expect that much damage.
We talk about it all the time. Viking. It's reasonable. She's only got one arm, so we've got to give her more damage in the single strong arm that she's got.
What's Potemkin's reason for having such high damage, man?
He's just a big boy, lad. She's really mashing Halberd in the corner here.
And
Oh!
that,
It seems the command grab beats the gun, much like it beats the wall. Oh, just
Once
does the
again.
raw time stop. Nice combo.
oh, is it going to be?
Oh, Weirdling fighting for his life.
Nobody likes a clean sleep. Oh, and it is.
It was the big bit to Tammy, but Palabard once again taking advantage of that gap into Tammy with the 2H for the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, Green Palabard has taken the belt. Who'd have thought?
I'm going to admit that was an amazing performance. Like, this is
3-0.
3-0. He used the Wardle at least 4 times. He didn't even. Did he even use the Wardle like last week?
He does occasionally, but it's not a main part of his combo repertoire. But there we are.
Yeah.
Um,
But a good showing from Weirdling though.
yes, like Weirdling certainly didn't fight badly. Just the results of their sparring are clearly showing here. Palabard knows what button he needs to press in response to each of Weirdling's moves. He knows the gaps, and he just leverages it so effectively in this match.
But I've definitely seen better performances from Weirdling. Like,
On any other week, that was probably a 3-0 the other way.
it could have been. But it's just such a brutal matchup, I think. Well, Axel versus any sort of Unga Bunga character.
You just got to get in, and he is not having it.
Well,
So,
I believe it's Bottonbiichi now.
the final match of the evening to determine who wields the wooden spoon.
So here we are, the final match, the Bottonbiichi match.
As said in previous weeks, the 2 players who performed the worst that given week have to face off to defend their honour. The loser granted the weirdly coveted wooden spoon. So it's the Unga Bunga Bros matchup, the classic wooden spoon battle, Leo versus Leo. Who is the imposter?
Well, just see now.
Oh, you see, it only raises the value of the genuine article.
Oh. That was pretty good for an imposter.
I'm no imposter, I'm simply dethroned. So, going into this match, Senpuu was rather unhappy with how the result of the Gauntlet went. So he's playing a little angry, and I think it is somewhat reflected in his gameplay.
Honestly, I wasn't in the best mind state for this match either. I feel like just after everything from that day, be it work beforehand and the games, I just wasn't in it.
It was a long day. I think at this point, Backyard Install had been running for 6 hours or so.
Sprays it off.
It's both my DP, he was ready for you with that parry. And again with the parry.
I feel like despite being a Leo, I'm not the best at fighting against his own back turn bullshit.
Sometimes the mirror match is one of the harder matchups you'll encounter because they know all your moves, and some people just deal with that better than others.
It definitely shows who has the better knowledge of the character. But saying that, I'm pulling back in with a good parry.
Good parry,
Fishing it for it again, didn't quite get it.
Uses the bar, says get off me, exchanging jump dusts.
Yeah, I don't even know what that purple Roman cancel was.
Throwing projectiles, just gotta keep each other away. Somebody needs to
Oh.
get in. Goal burst, full bar, let's go. Oh, bit jumpy on the DP.
Yeah.
Senpuu was ready. Spending his little bit of meter to keep it going, keep the pressure on.
Oh, see,
I'll just fucking do it again.
I had no reason not to use a much faster button.
You think you can catch him with a dust? Maybe get a sweet combo.
Yeah. Well, he didn't use the dust button straight away, as you could probably see there, so if I just jabbed, he would have been out of back turn stance, and then I would have been back in the
Would have
game.
been your turn.
Yes.
Senpuu going up. The first game.
Good start from the feed, if I wouldn't say so myself.
Nice dash through. He uses the burst to get the Bex away from him because he knows that you've got him there.
He's going to be fishing for a nice 6 speed.
Ready for DP as always.
Oh,
Monkey see, monkey do.
yeah, definitely. It's just so fun to do.
Simply keeping the pressure on. Corner,
Oh, nice
corner
juice
basically.
block, but I should have tried to bait the painter head off of him.
I think you're pressing buttons too much here, and Senpuu takes advantage of that to take the round.
I was definitely getting salty and just bunging in the wrong way.
Yeah, the frustration gets to you. You just want to push a button, get me out of here. I paid £60 for this fighting game. It's not a blocking game. Senpuu carrying you to the wall. Very nice combo. Nice DP. Get off of me. Try to reset the situation after wall break. Senpuu 6Ps. Again with the blue Roman cancels.
And that.
All the time in the world to punish that.
Yeah, I just felt like I just saw the blue out of nowhere. I did not expect it. I must have just went monkey brain and just went.
Because you're being a short circuit for a brief moment, but that's all I needed.
And we both know what I like short circuits.
Early burst again, get away from me. The earlier you spend it, the more chance you have of getting another one before the match
Too
is over.
aggressive and just a DPing out of nowhere.
Keep expecting Senpuu to press the button, but despite playing a little angry, he is being patient. You ready for the DP that time?
Oh yeah.
Nice combo put up to the wall, get that positive bonus.
See, once again, I've no idea what that blue Roman was.
Senpuu with the triple low, a classic, misses the pinball.
But let's be getting back out. But
Oh, that blue cancel was tricky.
again, like amazing mix up from Senpuu.
Zabranda gets the wall break. Anyone's game at this point, both health pools so low. Surprise blue jumps over the move.
Not quite as inventive with my blues this game.
Winning out there on the back of the stronger move, living on just a little tick of health. Just a burst, get away from me. For big monkeys, there sure is a lot of jumping happening.
Well, hey man, we don't need to worry about you knuckle.
That's very true. It's safe to jump here.
Hey, it even worked out for me though.
Not simply too far away from the 6H
See,
to get the 2S couple
Left
up.
it too late. If I ran through straight away, I could have got a nice frame and parry on.
Just reacted a little too late. And the projectile clean up round.
Good read, he knew I was going to come in, so why not just use a projectile?
The slash projectile is quite a fast option.
Oh!
The clash of pride and ambition. Just trading blows back and forward.
I kind of enjoyed that too much here, so you can see my extras.
You want it again. Oh,
Yeah.
he is ready for the burst, blocks it, but fails to capitalise. Again,
Once
the
again.
6H too far away, pushed too far out for the 2S follow up, but he catches the DP to punish. Still alive! Jeez.
Am I going to bring back? No.
Oh,
Styling on
stylish
me.
finish.
Oh.
I think that's one of the few moves in the game that will let the whole animation play through for until it's done, even though you're dead.
A lot of supers are like that. It
Look
does have
at
fun
that.
angle.
Green
Yeah.
Palivard. Oh, I'm in third. That's brutal.
I'm speaking for everybody to say this is a big surprise here.
Yeah, I really thought Weirdling was going to take the belt, and here we are. Green Palivard, number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new BGF World Champion, Green Palibard!
Fuck this guy!
Fuck this guy!
You didn't earn this! Boo!
He's finally done it! The penis that he is! Taking home the gold for the first time in 21 weeks!
Woo!
So it's got to be a proud achievement. The monsters finally claimed the fucking glory.
Fucking screw this.
So
screw this
begins
mouthful of
the
penis.
new. You thought you were liberated? No. Now begins a dark new age for the BGF with Green Palibard as champion.
I am the God Killer of the BGF because what is a God to a non-believer? I am your new world's champion, And I will defend this belt for you because I am your hero!
You hear that? He will defend it for you because he is your hero. What a ball back.
I think I speak for everybody to say we didn't choose this champion.
Not my champion.
You see, Reinart, or Jamie, I should say, you seemed awfully happy to finally pass the belt down. We all noticed that you felt unhappy with the lack of competition between us and you. How does it feel to finally be relieved?
Like, honestly, this week I had an off week. I didn't play as well as I normally would, and at the time I was a little upset about it. But honestly, being champion for so long, it was nice to lose. It's going to be nice to go into a rollback not having to defend myself against everyone else. For the first time in a long time, I get to relax a little bit. And yeah, it lets the story progress a little.
Yeah.
Some turnover's good, you know?
I'm going to be honest, Jamie. Love you, man, we're pals, but I'm going to be so happy not to have to go up against the Reinart matchup for once. Oh.
But what have you traded that for? The Green Palabard? Have fun. I'm going to be right there with you, buddy.
Hey, man.
Hashtag not my champion!
Hashtag you're right!
Fuck this guy!
We'll see you next Monday at the BGF!
Monday night rollback.
Oh yeah.